Welcome to story time at the inn. Today, our story is the Salmon of Knowledge. So, let's jump right into this story. Because everyone loves a fishing tale, right? We love a fishing tale. Okay, let's go.
One day, an ordinary salmon ate 9 hazelnuts of wisdom that fell into the water it lived in. Because of this, the salmon gained all the knowledge in the world. The first person to eat...
Okay. I love to fish. I love to eat salmon too. Do salmons eat hazelnuts? Could you use a hazelnut as a bait for a salmon? I've been salmon fishing in Alaska. It was amazing. We did not use hazelnuts. So, I thought that was interesting. Maybe there was something special about this fish to start with.
Eat the salmon would be wiser than all other men. Finnegas was a poet who wanted to be the wisest man.
Hazelnut plus fish plus all the knowledge in the world. I'm going to eat more fish. Maybe that'll help me be smarter and have less old lady brain going on. So I think I'm going to try that. And maybe some hazelnut. Does the chocolate hazelnut spread count? Does that count? Because I like that. I don't know that I've ever ate a hazelnut by itself. If it's got chocolate, that's good.
In Ireland. He had tried for 7 years to catch the salmon but had no luck. A young warrior named Fionn had come to live with Finnegas. He knew nothing of the Salmon of Knowledge.
Okay, now I've heard other versions of this tale where they just refer to Finnegas as his servant, not a warrior. So the age of Finnegas at this tale, I think, is kind of in debate. So, but we still figure he's young.
When he asked Finnegas why he spent his days fishing, Finnegas never gave him an answer. Finally, one day Finnegas had...
Why do you have to ask somebody why they spend their days fishing? Fishing is fun. Fishing is relaxing. I wish I could spend my days fishing. I don't live close to any place that is good fishing. But, yeah, why is that a thing?
caught the salmon. He gave it to Fionn and told him to cook it, but he warned Fionn not to eat the fish. Fionn built a fire and cooked the salmon, turning it over and over. But suddenly he burned his thumb on some fat from the salmon. As a reflex, he put his thumb in his mouth to take away the pain.
Okay, if I had spent 7 years trying to catch a fish, I would cook it myself. No one would touch that fish but me. So that tells you right there that he was not all that smart to start with. But I digress. Okay. So, originally they thought that you had to be the first person to eat the flesh of the fish. Well, apparently not. You just had to be the first person to taste, I guess, any of it. So the fish oil that came from the skin that burnt his finger that he stuck in his mouth was enough for the wisdom to be given to Finnegas.
When Fionn brought the fish to Finnegas, he noticed something.
Wait a minute, I'm getting them mixed up. Fionn or Finnegas? Which is the boy? I'm confused.
It's different. Fionn told him how he burned his thumb. Finnegas.
I really thought Finnegas was the boy. So Fionn's the boy? Okay.
Immediately knew that Fionn was now the wisest man in the world.
Okay. Oh, it just stopped. That's it? Now, versions I'm still confused on who's who. But versions I've heard that because of this, his newfound wisdom, he went on to be a great warrior. So there is, I guess, debate about whether he was a warrior when he came or became one after eating or taking of the salmon. But I'm sure there's some things we can take away from this story. Eating salmon is very healthy for you and probably helps with your brain power. I need to find out about the hazelnut thing and the chocolate. But I'm definitely going to go to put salmon on the menu. Thanks for hanging with me for our short story time. See you later.